Steve Jobs was more than just an entrepreneur. He was a visionary, relentless innovator, and a man who refused to accept limitations. His journey from an adopted child to the co-founder of one of the most valuable companies in the world is a testament to the power of persistence, passion, and the willingness to think differently. Jobs' speeches, interviews, and actions continue to inspire millions across the globe, reminding us that success is not just about intelligence or talent, but about resilience, boldness, and an unshakable belief in one's vision. One of Steve Jobs' most famous speeches is his 2005 Stanford commencement address. In it, he shared 3 stories from his life, each carrying a powerful lesson. The first story was about connecting the dots. Jobs dropped out of college, but continued taking courses that interested him, like calligraphy. Years later, when designing the Macintosh, he used that knowledge to create beautiful typography. The lesson? You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. Trust that the seemingly random experiences in your life will one day add up to something meaningful. The second story was about love and loss. Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. At the time, it felt like a devastating setback. But instead of letting failure define him, he used it as fuel. He started new ventures, including Pixar, which revolutionized the animation industry. Eventually, he returned to Apple and led it to unprecedented success. The lesson? Sometimes, the worst moments of our lives set us up for the greatest comebacks. Failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone to greater success. The third story was about death. Jobs was diagnosed with cancer and confronted the reality of his own mortality. He realized that life is too short to live according to someone else's expectations. Every morning, he asked himself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? If the answer was no too many days in a row, he knew he needed to change something. The lesson? Live with urgency. Don't waste time on things that don't matter. Follow your heart, chase your dreams, and make every moment count. Steve Jobs' life was filled with challenges, but he never let them stop him. His journey reminds us that great success comes to those who are willing to take risks, embrace failure, and stay true to their vision. His belief in excellence and his obsession with innovation led to products that changed the world. The iPhone, the Mac, the iPad. He didn't just create products. He created experiences. He didn't just build a company. He built a culture. Entrepreneurs today can learn so much from Steve Jobs. His advice was simple but profound. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. Never settle. Always push the boundaries. Question the status quo. Don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid to fail. Jobs believed that the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. Innovation requires courage. Leadership requires vision. Success requires resilience. If you want to build something extraordinary, you have to be willing to go all in. Jobs didn't succeed because he played it safe. He succeeded because he took risks, believed in his ideas when no one else did, and refused to compromise on quality. Imagine if Steve Jobs had given up when he was fired from Apple. Imagine if he had listened to the doubters who told him his ideas were impossible. Imagine if he had let failure define him instead of drive him. The world would have never seen the iPhone. The tech industry would have never been revolutionized. Millions of lives would not have been impacted by his work. His story teaches us to keep moving forward, even when the road is uncertain. To trust our intuition, even when others don't understand our vision. To work with passion, because only those who love what they do can create something truly great. The world is full of skeptics and critics, but the people who make a difference are the ones who refuse to be discouraged by negativity. They push forward, they innovate, they inspire. Steve Jobs was not just a businessman. He was a storyteller, a dreamer, and a leader who saw possibilities where others saw limitations. He didn't just create products. He changed the way we interact with technology. He didn't just build a company. He built a legacy. His influence will continue to shape the future for generations to come. If you want to succeed, take his advice to heart. Stay curious. Stay bold. Trust yourself, even when no one else does. Keep learning. Keep experimenting. Keep pushing forward. Because the people who change the world are not the ones who wait for permission. They are the ones who take action and make things happen. Your journey may not be easy. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and failures. But if you believe in yourself, if you keep moving forward, if you stay true to your vision, you can achieve incredible things. Just like Steve Jobs did. Just like every great entrepreneur before and after him. The world needs more dreamers, more innovators, more people who refuse to accept the status quo. Will you be one of them? Will you dare to take risks, challenge conventions, and create something truly remarkable? The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams and have the courage to turn them into reality. Take the first step today and embark on a journey of innovation, perseverance, and impact. It is in those who defy the odds, who persist when others quit, and who turn obstacles into opportunities that true success is found. The world does not remember those who played it safe. It remembers those who dared to be different, those who envisioned a new future and worked relentlessly to bring it to life. Keep striving, keep innovating, and never stop believing in your potential to create something extraordinary.